No one will be lost because of ignorant sin. That's not the problem with the world. The problem with the world is deliberate disobedience to the plainly spoken word of God. And the Lord commanded the man, saying, do not eat. That was somehow an expression of God's law, because that's the only way to sin. And Adam went contrary to that, coldly and blatantly, and plunged the world into sin. And so we have to ask ourselves, is there an area of my life where I am willfully disobeying God? Willfully, while I sing the hymns very loudly, willfully disobey God. I am placing myself under condemnation. I am flirting with death, not just death that's the consequence of sin. I mean the second death from which there is no return. Am I knowingly, intentionally, purposefully violating God's law? If the answer is yes, then the same power with which I choose to sin is the same power by which I can choose to do what is right by the power of Christ. That will with which we exercise the power of choice. My friends, life comes down to right and wrong, righteous or sinful, obedient or disobedient. There are only two classes in the world today, and only two classes will be recognized in the judgment. Those who violate God's law and those who obey it. And that goes all the way back to Adam and Eve, and then Cain and Abel, and all the way down. Only two classes. Listen to this very fascinating statement. Here's what the statement says. The only question asked in the judgment will be, are they obedient to my commandments? Let me say that again. The only question asked in the judgment will be, are they obedient to my commandments? Genesis 3:11. Who told thee that thou wast naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldst not eat? What is God saying? Did you disobey me? Did you obey or did you disobey? What did you do? That's what God was asking. The only question. Because when God came down, that was judgment.